All right, we are joined on the dais by number 2, Emily Klaczek, number 24, Anaya Alexis, and head coach Lindsay Edmonds. Coach, why don't we start off with some comments from you about the game, and we'll open it up for questions.
I'm just incredibly proud of our group, grateful for the opportunity to compete in the conference tournament, grateful to get the first win. I thought we had a very well balanced attack, and it was everything that we needed to make sure that we get this first win.
Anybody in house with a question, please raise your hand. Chuck, we have somebody on Zoom.
Arlette, please. Matthew Bartlett from the Roost. Go right ahead.
All right. Lindsay, how much did you draw on last year's tournament run, kind of setting up what's possible this year?
Stand by, Matthew. We've got the audio
Did-
issue here.
Did that go through?
Okay, yep, go ahead.
All right. Lindsay, how much did you draw on last year's tournament run to kind of set the stage for what y'all can accomplish this week with the win today?
You know, we start the year saying that our season is 3 seasons, non-conference, conference, and then conference tournament is our 3rd season. And so it's 0-0. It was 0-0 before today. The wins and the losses didn't matter. We wanted to come out and be the best team that we could be today and get the first win. We talked about last year. We talked about the run that we had. We talked about, you know, maybe being circled on everybody's sheet because of the run that we had. But we're hunting something. We are no longer going to play as if we're the hunted. Like we want to have everybody's name that we're playing circled, and we want to be the best version of ourselves that day. Last year it was incredible, and we want to feel that again, but no one's going to hand it to us. We got to make sure that we go and take it every single day. We need to be hungry for the wins that we need here.
And then for Emily, you had a big week at this tournament last year. Was any of that going through your head today with another big game?
I'm sorry, Matthew, was that to M? I think it was.
Yeah.
Do you mind repeating the question one more time?
So you had a big week here last year. Was any of that going through your head today when all the shots just started falling in?
A little bit. I mean, it always helps to play in a place that you've played in before, but we stick to our prep and we're confident in that and we're consistent in that. And so we took our shoot around this morning and we put all the prep in. And so when we walk on any stage, we're ready to go, but definitely helps to have played in this gym before.
And then go ahead.
This week, and I sent her a text. I was like, I heard you weren't feeling great. And she said, well, I'm not, but you'll have 100% of me, whether I feel good or not. And I was like, I trust that. And I believe that. And the M that showed up today is the M that we knew we could count on.
Thank you, Coach.
And then for Anaya, what's it like? You're not really a freshman anymore, but to be joining a team that did all this last year and stepping in for your first time in a postseason game?
I would say that having the team that came here and did this last year without me, I have a lot to look up to, and then their confidence, my staff, my coaches, my teammates, their confidence in me and what they pour into me allows me and makes me want to pour everything I can in back to them.
And then for anyone, what are your thoughts on a rematch with UTSA? Played them really, really close a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, we did. They're an incredible team with talented players and a great coach. We're going to do everything we can in the next, 24 hours to make sure that we have ourselves as prepared as we possibly can be to go out and give it our best shot. But yeah, we played them close at our place. We played them close at their place for 3 quarters. But you know what? None of that matters. What matters is what happens tomorrow.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks, Matthew.